Hello, sauna nerds. I'm going to walk through the installation of the European 4-hour countdown timer for the Harvia kip, sometimes the Finlandia kip. Here's the new timer that I got in the mail. I'll have some links for that. You can see it's a 3-phase wiring option as opposed to the one you'll see inside the kip now. The US version, I'll do a comparison of that in a second. So first we're going to take the knobs off and the faceplate for the knobs. Once that's off, you can slip the mounting bracket out of there. You can see the timer is down there on the bottom. You can dismount that by getting rid of these 2 screws. Once those are off, I'm going to show a side by side of the 2 timers. And I'm just going to point to how the wiring is going to go. So A to A, B to B, C to C. So there's the old one, there's the new one. We're just going to carefully take things off the old and place them on the new. And I'm going to show an after here in a second. There's the after on the new timer. Everything's oriented to the front. You don't have to worry about those last 2 slots. And then the rest of this video is just reassembling everything I did before. So while that's going, I'll talk a little bit about the Wi-Fi setup that I have added to this. So the ideal was to have the 4-hour on time option, and then to also be able to control on or off and starting that 4-hour countdown with an app on the phone. So after this thing is all put back together, I'll show you that setup as well. Let's let this finish. All right, we're going to get it all boxed up and put together. The next scene is showing you how I turned it on and I've got the clunk. The main thing I wanted to point out here is that the faceplate doesn't really match up with the 4 hours. It really clunks more around the 2-hour mark on the faceplate, but I have confirmed that it runs for 4 hours from that initial clunk. So here's a beautiful picture of the coils. Yes, they're on. So here's the setup. So I've got the breaker box, and then the sauna wire goes up through this 40 amp Z-Wave Wi-Fi enabled switch. The switch can be controlled from the app. So on, off. And then in addition to that, you can get more details on the app about what's going on, and you can run the start-stop from there. All this app stuff is dependent on what hub you get, and I have a SmartThings hub plugged into my router. And then you can also manually control that smart switch. So the idea ultimately is you turn on the timer to the 4-hour mark, you turn off the power to the sauna, and then when you're ready to take a sauna and have it warm up for you, you open the app, turn on the power to the smart switch that sends power to the sauna and starts the 4-hour countdown. Hope you enjoyed this.